So, what's going on, guys? This is DeadboyKA here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. So, the last time where we left off, we're Pathfinder now. Like, what's our job to do? Like, to do Pathfinder? Like, do we have to find a new home or something? Because the Habitat 7 is bad now because the aliens think attacked or something, or live there. But it's alright. I know it's so hot right now. Guys, I might stop playing Call of Duty and start playing this game because my freaking, well, it's not my internet. My internet is fine, but the problem is...
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening. Just take a deep breath. I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're going to do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
See how much food they've managed to get from their hydroponics farm first.
Got it. Man, what I wouldn't give for mashed potatoes.
So like I was saying, is that, I mean, it just lags all of a sudden, and I don't know why. So the best thing to do is not play Call of Duty anymore because of my internet. So I'm gonna be focusing playing Mass Effect Andromeda more, because Mass Effect Andromeda is so fun. So we're gonna start off our mission.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
Meow.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the ARCs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Alright.
Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Alright, so we have something in our...
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing it awfully.
Hi there. We're from Arc Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Arc?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Hmm.
I'm Tyrion Cannons. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Why is that?
Aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Alright, so this is gonna go so wrong or something?
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe we're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew
So,
of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are really depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A
Golden World.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
So what's the point of being a Pathfinder?
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with the job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout trip.
Alright.
Work out the details with your associate.
When are we gonna do some action?
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Alright, and what is it?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy.
And
come see me when you have a chance.
so, where do we find him? Alright.
This is Nexus
No.
Control.
All right, what happened?
Oh god.
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Oh damn.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. Now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Alright, then I'll be going.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Alright.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I think I measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from
So those aliens we shot were the
Murder
Ket.
isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
Yes.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when
Alright.
we have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam on the Hyperion. Your impart needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
First, let's continue talking.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success.
Well, we already did it. Like, we already talked to him, and you have to talk to her again. Huh? Oh.
Yep. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do, Superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Okay, that's...
See you later.
Alright, so we already spoke to him. And now let's go talk to somebody else. Oh, dang.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word of the
Like
Tyrian
all
Ark?
the arcs?
Scattered
Or
regions.
something?
Some indicate that Atanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Alright, Andros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright, now the last person.
But the planet was toxic. You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hill, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Here it's in the life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff.
Hey, isn't that the same voice?
Nationals.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Alright. Alright, so let's go to Codex. Alright. Let's do the missing arcs. From Dav. I'll do that later. First. Map. Where do we go?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happened?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me if they start hitting critical systems.
I have other things to do. Maybe later.
Okay. See you around.
Alright. So how do we do the missing arcs? Maps. So what are we supposed to do? How do we find the missing arcs? We're in the right place, so I know what's next door.
Weapons and stuff. Got you covered. Use the console to look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? I would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
So, oh my god. So like, how do we do the weapons? Okay, now I have a bunch. Let's buy... sniper rifles. Alright, and then let's do assault rifles. Okay, I think I don't have enough, so let's do. So, instead of doing the missing arcs, we can do a better beginning. I think it's the wisest thing. I think it's better to do that. Hibernation deck.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Wait, I'm in the right place. Then, what's going on?
Welcome back, Pathfinder. Please select a topic. Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda. The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk. The selection process on the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
Alright.
Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's composition and atmosphere. 7 worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Alright,
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros. We have few viable planets currently within range. Resource levels are considered at risk. You are Employee Writer, Salary Code 19B, Active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Holy crap, that is a lot.
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
That is a lot.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Alright. Oh, it's below ground. So how do we get down there? Probably in the office right here? Probably. So I went through all that talking for nothing. That's sad. Where am I supposed to go? It's blocked off. Okay, so the only exit. How do we go down? Oh my god, it was down here the entire time. Okie dokie. I'm gonna end it here, guys, because this is way too much talking. I'm sorry, so it's just too much talking. It's hard to explain. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, click the notification squad, and I'll see you guys in the next Mass Effect Andromeda. See you guys.